Matt Fisch is the CEO of AEye, AEye. Their ticker symbol is LIDR.
This is the LiDAR guy.
It is the LiDAR guy, and we're so happy to have Mr. Fisch back with us on the show. Matt, as always, thank you for joining us. Welcome back to the Big Biz Show, sir.
Wow, great to be back. I think it's been a couple years. So
yeah, well,
too long.
Quite a few things have happened. Yeah.
Well, we needed to, there was that incident, you and I traveling, talking about LiDAR, and we ran into something, so we figured we should take it out. Totally kidding. Hey, for the folks that don't recall what you folks do, and now that we have literally AI involved at a much higher level, let's talk about what you guys do. Give us an overview once again. Let's talk about the industry.
All right, well, great. We don't have LiDAR Jones here today, but I'm happy to do a brief fill-in. I think the best way to look at what AI does, it's that supercharged vision, if you will. We give vision to that artificial intelligence, and that's the link essentially between artificial intelligence and the physical world. And that link allows the artificial intelligence to influence machines, robots, other things, saves lives, improves safety, greatly improves automation at factories, so on and so forth. But again, it's that supercharged vision that connects artificial intelligence to the real world.
Talk about real applications. So just for our viewers and our listeners across the world, across the country, when you're talking about this type of technology, we're probably already using it in some way, shape, or form, correct?
Yeah, that's right. In many cases, you may not know it, but there are supercharged vision or LiDAR units that sit on top of traffic intersections and help change traffic signals to avoid a collision between a vehicle that may be running a red light or preventing a collision with a pedestrian. One of the things that we talk about a lot in terms of LiDAR and the supercharged vision is giving autonomy to vehicles, so you can take your hands off the wheel, for example, and it's been linked quite commonly with autonomous driving. And also just improving safety. We can see very far down the road. We can see in bad weather. We can see in the dark, and thus improving the ability for the vehicle to react or intervene in a dangerous situation when the conditions outside may not be so good.
Matt, as AI improves, I mean, we're all at the point now where we're looking at something on our phones or on a social media website, and it's like, okay, is this real or is this AI? As AI improves, though, is it making your job a lot easier? I mean, are you able to do things in a much more efficient, faster manner?
Well, look, I think the challenge with bringing AI to the market in a way that continues to influence our lives positively requires a lot of software.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, one of the things we've done, we announced a couple of months back a new partnership with NVIDIA. And NVIDIA is absolutely amazing when it comes to bringing the software piece. That's the glue, if you will, that glues the physical reality into the machine and the virtual world. And so NVIDIA's entrance into the market with their Drive platform, their Jetson platform, which we have been integrated to and tested on and validated in the last couple of months,
wow,
totally supercharges our ability to increase our outreach, touch a broader set of users and customers potentially. So absolutely like to recognize a company like NVIDIA for making our lives easier and more broad reaching, for example.
So talk about the industry as a whole. Where are we focusing at this point? Obviously, this is the market adoption rate has exploded here. How has that changed your guys' plans, and what's going to happen here, short term, long term?
Right. So look, if you look at autonomous driving, for example, it's really caught fire in China. China's leading the market, if you will, globally in terms of adoption of LiDAR and autonomous driving. It's been a catalyst for us. As we mentioned, I think a couple years back, we do have a partnership in China that allows us to reach into the hottest market for LiDAR. So autonomy is really catching fire, led globally by China. And of course, we're doing work here in the States and in Europe as well. But one of the things that has really accelerated quite a bit since we last spoke is what we call just physical AI in general. I mentioned the example about putting intelligence plus supercharged vision at traffic intersections, factory automation. We're helping prevent accidents in the rail world, so we can see very, very far. A train takes a lot of time to stop. Security. Data centers are very popular. For example, they're all over the place, helping to protect data centers, which is a lot of capital in those things. See in the dark, see intruders coming in, and also airport safety,
Sure.
looking for objects on the runway. It's really this physical AI is gone viral, and it's produced a huge amount of demand for our supercharged vision, so it's called.
Hey, Matt, talk about, financially, you guys are as stable as can be in comparison to a couple of years back. Talk about some strategic partnerships, talk about strategic investments, talk about, capital formation and where you guys are standing right now, because it looks like you're pretty solid at this point.
Well, we introduced a new product at the beginning of this year at the Consumer Electronics Show. It's called Apollo, and it's about a little bit larger than a cell phone. It's very small, and it also has capabilities. With Apollo, we can see 1 kilometer down the road in the dark, and the market really appreciated the relevance of that, and that's allowed us to really bring the capital into the company that we need to be stable financially. This is also, customers look at this at financial stability, and it's really allowed us to just focus on getting this product Apollo out into the market. It's one less big thing to worry about, and we're just focused on going to market. We still have that same low capital or capital light model that we talked about last time. So.
Yeah.
Our investors love the fact that we're not burning a lot of cash to produce a lot of product right now.
Let's talk about your press release a couple days ago. FlashEye, that's a pretty big one. Another revenue funnel, it looks like.
Right. So, look, in order to connect, as we talked about at the beginning, to connect this supercharged vision to the real world, you need software. And one of the brilliant things that our partner FlashEye is doing here is allowing us to, create all that software glue. I think it's super important to generate scale for our business. And they do amazing things like figure out, okay, is that a person over there? Is it an animal? Is it an intruder? And putting that, we call that perception AI, and narrow that glue between the supercharged vision and the decision making that happens in the machine to actually make decisions and save lives, improve safety and whatnot. Great partner.
Of AEye, their ticker symbol LIDR, website aeye.ai. Matt, do not be a stranger. We want you back on the show in a more normal rotation to find out more about all the great stuff you are doing there with AEye. All right, keep it here.
Yeah, I got you. No worries.
Much more to come with the Big Fish Show. Do not go anywhere.